On a dream life that could cost less than your current rent? Wake up to the aroma of fresh Italian coffee, the sound of distant church bells, and warm sunlight streaming through your window. Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today's video is truly special. It gives you a complete overview of the key essentials for anyone dreaming of moving to Italy. This is just the intro video. Be sure to explore our channel for dedicated content on each topic. Whatever your current situation is, there's a unique solution waiting for you, and you'll see how. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss our next videos packed with helpful tips and inspiring stories. Start planning your Italian dream life today. Let's get started. Welcome to our channel where moving improves life. What if your dream life costs less than the rent you pay now? Imagine this, waking up every morning to the rich aroma of Italian coffee, a symbol of tradition and authenticity. Outside your window, the soft sound of church bells echoes through the crisp morning air, welcoming a slow and peaceful start to the day. Golden sunlight filters through the shutters, lighting up a postcard-perfect landscape of rolling hills, ancient stone villages, and blue skies. This is the magic of living in Italy, where every day is filled with beauty, culture, and calm. And the best part? This life could actually cost less than your current rent in a major city. Sounds impossible? It's not. Welcome to Where Moving Improves Life, the channel that shows you how geographic change can unlock personal, financial, and mental freedom. Who we are, our philosophy in 3 words. While the world obsesses over how to make more money, where to invest, or when to retire, we focus on a deeper question: where should you live to truly live? Inspired by the blue ocean metaphor, we've created a unique approach. Instead of competing in crowded, expensive places, we show you how to find space, freedom, and real quality of life. Our method stands on 3 pillars. We're the right place for your goals. Every country has different rules, rhythms, cultures, and costs of living. We help you find the best place aligned with what you want to build. Want to legally lower your taxes? There are countries for that. Want a safe, warm place with incredible food? Italy is waiting. Want to live slow but work globally? Italy's digital villages are perfect. Location is the most underrated life strategy. 2. Where the home that supports your lifestyle. A house isn't just a roof. It's your peace of mind, your everyday balance, your long-term investment. Today we'll begin sharing key insights, with more coming in future videos, including how to rent at incredibly low prices, how to buy Italian homes for as little as €1, how to reduce taxes using real, little-known laws, how to turn a ruin into a peaceful nest. With government incentives, a home is not a cost, it's your launch pad to a better life. 3. How the mindset that helps you thrive. Moving is just step 1. To truly live better, you need a new mindset. We'll guide you to build a mindset that lets go of scarcity and embraces time abundance, location intelligence, 360 degrees well-being, mental, financial, and relational. Moving without a mindset shift is like upgrading your engine, but leaving the handbrake on. Today's episode, Your New Life Starts Now. Today we'll answer one of the most common questions from digital nomads, early retirees, expat families, creatives seeking inspiration, remote professionals who want more. G. How to rent or buy your dream home in Italy, even for €1, and pay fewer taxes, all without losing peace of mind. Inside this video, 3 smart ways to buy property in Italy for next to nothing. The truth about Italy's €1 homes, where to find them and how to qualify. How to legally pay fewer taxes using little-known real laws. Where to live in Italy for low cost and high quality of life. How to build a life of grace, simplicity, and intelligence. Why watch until the end? Because living better is no longer a dream for the lucky few. It's a strategic, accessible, real choice. If you know where to go, what to do, and who to trust, the next few minutes could change your life's direction. Subscribe now and join our growing global community. In the next episodes, we'll explore how to get legal tax residency in Italy, how to live affordably in authentic cities, how to access 2025 bonuses for moving to Italian villages, How to legally work online from Italy. How to build a sustainable international real estate portfolio. If these topics inspire you, subscribe, leave a like, and hit the bell 3 points. All the 2025 relocation details are in the video description. Italy, your blue ocean lifestyle strategy. You're not just here to change countries. You're here to change direction. In a world that's overcrowded, overpriced, and overstressed, tenet, Italy is still a blue ocean, full of beauty, opportunity, and authentic value. Now it's your move. Stay where you are, or start swimming toward your new horizon. We're here to guide you step by step to find, buy, and live in a home in Italy, legally, sustainably, and happily. Stay tuned. Your new life could begin today. Ciao! Why Italy? Beyond la dolce vita. 6 points to discover the real Italy. Authentic, affordable, and full of opportunity. 1. Italy as a truly authentic experience. Let me guide you through. A real Italy, filled with culture, hospitality, and yes, bureaucracy you can smartly navigate. A unique blend of lifestyle, quality, and affordability that few countries can match. Practical strategies to uncover hidden gems in lesser-known areas packed with value. 2. Italy's unique blend. Culture, affordability, and quality of life. Italy offers a rare mix of timeless beauty and everyday livability, perfect for living well on a budget. Culture everywhere, from world-class museums to village festivals. Every day is a cultural journey. Affordable living. Not everything is expensive, especially in charming southern villages, where housing and daily costs are far below the European average. Quality of life. Mediterranean climate, healthy food, vibrant communities, and a slower, more mindful pace of life. Explore untouristed areas across Italy. To truly live a blue ocean experience, you must escape mass tourism. I'll take you across Italy's lesser known but most promising regions, north, center, and south, where authenticity still reigns. $1 homes in Italy. Where to find them and how they work. Yes, $1 homes are real, and they're transforming abandoned villages into thriving communities. So, where to find $1 homes? Several small towns across Italy, especially in southern regions and the hinterland, are selling homes for $1 to attract new residents and revive historic centers. How it works. A. Buy the home for a symbolic €1. B. Commit to renovating it within 2 to 3 years. C. Use it as a residence or tourist rental. D. Access potential tax breaks and renovation grants. Key benefits. Virtually free entry price. Low-risk property investment. Help rebuild rural communities. Deep cultural immersion and connection. 5. The blue ocean of untapped Italian regions. While most people rush to Rome, Venice, or Tuscany's coast, choosing off-the-beaten-path destinations unlocks better real estate deals and a richer lifestyle, lower cost of living, authentic local communities, breathtaking nature, sea, mountains, countryside, incentives for relocation and local investment. Next steps: how to buy, finance, and pay less tax in Italy. Now that you know the why, let's talk about the how. How to buy property in Italy, the smart way. How to access financing, grants, and renovation bonuses. How to legally reduce taxes and avoid hidden costs. How to protect your mental well-being during relocation. Not only Venice, Le Marche, Italy's best-kept secret, often called Italy's most beautiful region. Le Marche is where history, nature, and affordability meet. Historic towns and natural beauty, from UNESCO-listed villages to scenic spots that are truffle heaven, mountains for trekking and secluded beaches for seaside relaxation. Incredible value. Rural properties and agriturismos often cost really a few. Abruzzo, authentic Italy just an hour from Rome. Abruzzo is perfect for relocation. Natural beauty, genuine culture, and proximity to Rome. Charming stone villages, national parks like Gran Sasso and Magella for hiking, skiing, and nature escapes, undiscovered beaches and authentic local food like arrosticini, easy access, well connected to Rome by train and car, affordable homes, and sustainable living without sacrificing quality. Calabria, wild beaches and hidden villages, southern Italy at its rawest. Find Euro 1 homes and renovation incentives in scenic, authentic places like Tropea and Silla. Molise, Italy's hidden gem. Italy's smallest region is rich in untouched nature, living traditions, and generous relocation programs, sustainable and peaceful. Sicily, culture, coastlines, and urban renewal. From ancient cities to €1 home projects in small towns, Sicily is the full package. History, beaches, and affordable living. Best time to relocate. Spring or autumn are ideal for moving. Mild weather, low tourist numbers, and better housing deals. Getting around. Having a car is helpful in rural areas, but regional trains and buses offer a sustainable option if you want to keep things simple. What's your relocation budget? You can live comfortably with €600 to €800 per month in many rural areas, including housing, food, and transport, if you choose wisely. Design your own blue ocean life in Italy. Say goodbye to overcrowded tourist traps. Say hello to charming villages, fresh air, strong communities, and life at your own pace. Whether it's Piemonte, Le Marche, Abruzzo, or beyond, these under-the-radar regions offer authentic living, true local flavors. Low-cost opportunities, welcoming communities. Let me help you make the move, step by step. Ready to live the real Italy? Let's build your blue ocean dream life together. How to buy or rent a house in Italy at a steal in 12 points. Moving to Italy or investing in a bargain home? Discover how to find, buy, or rent affordable properties in authentic villages, lesser-known towns, and rural areas, untouched by mass tourism and the traditional real estate market. What does a steal house mean in Italy? When you hear about steal houses in Italy, you might think of the famous Euro houses, but the reality is much broader and more exciting. These deals include houses sold for just a few euros or symbolic prices in small villages, especially in southern Italy. Budget properties in inner regions or depopulated towns with low real estate demand. Low-cost rentals in less touristy cities or historic villages with strong identities. Opportunities involving fixer-uppers, urban renewal projects, and tax incentives. Why do these opportunities exist? Rural depopulation. Many young people leave small villages for cities, leaving homes empty. Elderly owners looking to sell or rent properties they no longer use. Territorial revival strategies. Municipalities and regions launch tenders to sell or rent homes at symbolic prices to revitalize areas. Properties needing renovation. Often these homes require work, but come with very low purchase prices. 2. Where to find cheap houses and low-cost rentals in Italy. Looking for affordable houses or budget rentals in Italy? Wondering where to start your search? We handle everything, from selecting the best deals and verifying property conditions, to assisting you through purchase or lease. No need to sift through countless websites or Facebook groups. In the video description, you'll find all the details on how to get our full support, with up-to-date, personalized info on the best opportunities. How do we find the cheapest homes? We use a combination of proven strategies, daily analysis of major real estate portals, filtering offers by price, location, and type, focusing on off-the-beaten-path villages and rural areas. Monitoring Facebook groups and social communities for direct offers from private owners or listings not found on big portals, especially in areas with renewal projects. Keeping track of municipal tenders and local initiatives offering homes at symbolic or very low prices. Checking official city and regional websites regularly. Why choose our service? Finding an affordable home in Italy can be tricky with many pitfalls. That's why we do all the hard work, assessing properties, checking documents, and guiding you every step of the way. To learn how our full service works and get all the info, check the description below. You'll find links, contacts, and everything you need to start your search stress-free for a steel-priced home or low-cost rental in Italy. What to know before buying or renting a house in Italy at a bargain price. Definitive move guide. Are you thinking about relocating permanently to Italy and want to save on housing costs? This guide is perfect for you. This isn't a vacation, it's a life-changing decision, and we're here to guide you step by step through the entire process. We handle everything, from finding the best real estate deals to providing legal and bureaucratic assistance. Contact details are in the description for personalized, up-to-date, and professional support. 3. Bargain properties in Italy. What to expect. When we talk about bargain or symbolic price homes, such as $1 houses, it's important to know these properties usually require renovation. These homes are often in small, less populated villages or rural areas with limited traditional real estate activity. What to expect? Major renovations. Many homes need structural repairs and updates to electrical, plumbing, and heating systems. Potentially high costs. The low purchase price may be offset by renovation expenses, but these can be managed affordably with government tax incentives. 2025 tax incentives and bonuses. Great news for buyers of fixer-uppers in Italy. Government incentives can significantly reduce renovation costs. Renovation Bonus 2025 up to 50% tax deductions on renovation expenses. Powerful incentives covering energy efficiency upgrades and seismic improvements. We help you identify necessary works, estimate real costs, and maximize these incentives so your new home is both comfortable and modern without breaking the bank. Essential document checks for a safe move. Verifying property documents is crucial before buying or renting. Ensuring there are no legal or technical issues will safeguard your permanent move. Key documents to verify. Property registry and floor plans. Confirm the property officially exists and matches what's being sold or rented. Certificate of habitability. Certifies the home meets health and safety standards. Mortgages, liens, or legal encumbrances. Verify the property is free from legal obstacles. Building permits. Check if authorizations for renovations exist or can be easily obtained. We conduct all these checks for you to avoid surprises and ensure a smooth, secure relocation. 5. Low-cost rentals for a permanent move. Buying isn't the only option. Many Italian regions offer very affordable rentals, much cheaper than in cities or tourist areas. What to know about low-cost rentals? Subsidized lease agreements. Municipalities often provide reduced rent contracts to encourage new residents, young families, or workers to settle in less populated villages. Minimum stay requirements. These deals usually require committing to 1 or more years to avoid short-term usage. Tax benefits and incentives. In some cases, movers to specific areas receive deductions or bonuses on rent and utilities. We provide detailed info to help you find the best offers, negotiate contracts, and handle bureaucracy, ensuring a safe and affordable rental. 6. Italian regions to watch for your permanent move. Certain regions in Italy offer real opportunities for affordable, permanent relocation. Here's a breakdown of the most attractive areas, including urban revitalization projects and local incentives. Southern Italy and €1 villages. Active regions: Calabria, Sicily, Molise, and Puglia feature €1 house sales and symbolic rent initiatives. Charming small villages with cultural and regeneration projects. Benefits: low cost of living, authentic traditions, mild climate year-round, and pristine natural landscapes. Central Italy: Marche, Abruzzo, and Umbria. Authentic villages with a perfect blend of nature, culture, and quality of life at accessible prices. Many homes available for renovation or immediate move-in. Ideal for families. Enjoy excellent cuisine, traditional festivals, and good access to essential services. Northern Italy, Piedmont and surroundings. Smaller villages and towns with properties priced below major cities like Milan. Mountainous landscapes, rich culture, quality wines, and good transportation networks. Ideal climate for lovers of both mountains and peaceful green hills. 7. How to manage your permanent move to Italy. Complete guide and description. Moving permanently to Italy, especially to less known or bargain price areas, requires careful planning. We provide all the info you need to manage each step perfectly, from search to verification to purchase or rental. What you'll learn in detail. Personalized property search. Find affordable homes or rentals tailored to your needs. Legal and technical checks. How to verify documentation, structural conditions, and legal status to avoid future issues. Tax incentives and bonuses. What benefits are available for renovations and energy efficiency, and how to claim them. Contract and bureaucracy management. Required documents, contract negotiation, and local administrative procedures. Moving support. Practical tips on local services, utilities, school and healthcare registration, and community integration. Find all the details in the description to start your permanent move to Italy smoothly, safely, and affordably. Follow our expert advice and prepare to live your new life in one of Italy's beautiful selected regions. 8. How to contact us and get information. Find all the detailed information you need to start your permanent move to Italy, what documents to prepare, how to plan renovation work, and how to find low-cost rentals in the description of this video. Inside you'll discover links to book a personalized consultation with us, free guides and checklists for moving to Italy, access to exclusive regularly updated groups and resources. Don't leave anything to chance. Trust experts who know the market and will guide you step by step toward your new life in Italy. Moving to Italy and choosing bargain-priced homes or rentals is possible, but it requires preparation and professional support. We offer you a complete stress-free service with all the guarantees for a safe and smooth relocation. Stop wasting time searching alone. Check the description to learn how to get started today. Your new life in Italy awaits. 9. How to save money and finance your purchase or rental. Incentives and tax bonuses. The Italian government offers many incentives for renovations. Tax deductions up to 110% for energy efficiency upgrades and structural renovations. Some municipalities offer bonuses for purchasing properties that must be renovated within specific timeframes. Mortgages and financing. Even for bargain homes, you can apply for subsidized mortgages or special financing for young buyers and residents in inland areas. Many regions provide subsidies for reduced rent payments. 10. Practical tips for a permanent move. Carefully assess proximity to essential services, hospitals, schools, public transport. Consider job opportunities or remote work possibilities. More people are relocating to small towns thanks to remote work. Get to know the local community by participating in events and integrating into village life. Prepare for a lifestyle change, often slower paced, closer to nature and traditions. 11. How to organize your property search and move. To successfully relocate permanently to Italy, managing every step carefully is essential. We provide all the info and tips you need for a smooth, informed process without surprises. We've included step-by-step guides in the description so you don't have to stress about starting your property search online using dedicated real estate portals. But always schedule one or more in-person visits to assess the property, neighborhood, and overall quality of life. Consulting experts such as local real estate agents, property lawyers, and certified inspectors to check the structural condition and legal status of the property, so you can prepare a realistic budget including purchase or rent costs, plus extra expenses like renovations, taxes, utilities, and condo fees. 12. Your new start in Italy at bargain prices. Moving to Italy and choosing affordable homes or rentals in authentic villages offers an extraordinary chance for those seeking quality of life, culture, nature, and low living costs. With patience, attention, and the right information, you can turn a modest initial investment into a new life away from the chaos of big cities and crowded tourist spots. For detailed info on how to find the right home, navigate grants and incentives, and organize your move and integration, check the video description. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to never miss upcoming videos on how to obtain tax residency in Italy, working remotely from Italy legally, renovation bonuses and incentives 2025, complete guide, how to rent low-cost properties in Italy, strategies to invest in fixer-uppers, renovation, financing, and bonuses. The Italian government offers various tax incentives and construction bonuses that can significantly reduce renovation costs. Renovation bonus, 50% tax deduction on ordinary and extraordinary maintenance work. Example, for 50,000 euros in renovation on your primary residence, you can deduct 25,000 euros over 10 years, 2,500 euros. Keep all receipts and bank transfer documents to claim the deduction. In 2025, the renovation bonus provides a 50% deduction for primary homes and 36% for other properties, with a spending cap of 96,000 euros. Eco bonus, incentives to improve home energy efficiency. Confirmed for 2025, but with changing rates and access conditions. Furniture bonus, applicable when purchasing furniture for renovated homes. How the home buying process works in Italy, a simple guide. Thinking of moving permanently to Italy and buying a home? Understanding the purchase process is crucial. It may seem complex, but with the right knowledge, it becomes much easier and less stressful. Here's a step-by-step breakdown. A. Purchase offer. Express your interest with a formal purchase offer, including price and conditions. This shows seriousness, but may include a deposit locking the property temporarily. So, choose carefully. B. Preliminary contract, compromesso. Once accepted, this contract binds both parties to the sale, often requiring a deposit to secure the deal. It details price, payment terms, deadlines, and clauses. C. Final deed, rogito notarile. The official notarized contract transfers ownership to you. The notary ensures all is legal, including documents, payments, mortgages, and zoning compliance. After signing, you're the legal owner. Registration. The notary registers the deed with the land registry and tax agency, making your ownership official and public. Tips for a smooth purchase. Visit properties multiple times and assess conditions carefully before making an offer. Hire professionals for structural and legal inspections. Technicians, lawyers, real estate consultants. Budget for all costs, including notary fees, taxes, and renovations. Take your time. It's an important step that requires calm and awareness. For in-depth info on buying a home in Italy and organizing your move, check the video description for all the useful resources. Subscribe and turn on notifications for more videos on obtaining tax residency in Italy, remote work from Italy, renovation bonuses, and 2025 incentives. How to legally pay less tax when buying or renting property in Italy. Planning to move to Italy and buy or rent a home? Knowing how to legally optimize your taxes is key. Paying less tax means using all available legal benefits, not evading. This video explains the best strategies to reduce property-related taxes legally. For detailed technical info, check the description for guides and links. 1. First home benefits. Buying as a first home reduces registration tax from 9% to 2% of the cadastral value. To qualify, you must not own other first home benefits and must establish residency in the municipality within 18 months. 2. Flat rate tax regime. If renting out or managing property-related activities, Consider the simplified tax regime with lower rates and easier compliance, ideal for small-scale landlords or businesses. 3. Tax residency and international treaties. Understanding your fiscal residency and Italy's double taxation treaties can help avoid paying taxes twice on the same income. Deductions for renovations and energy savings. Bonuses like the renovation bonus and super bonus 110% allow recovery of substantial renovation costs, lowering taxes while increasing property value and comfort. For comprehensive info on legal tax savings, bureaucracy, and required documents, check the description below. Subscribe and hit the bell for future videos on tax residency in Italy, renovation bonuses 2025, affordable rentals and homes in Italy, mental well-being and smart decisions when buying or renting in Italy. Don't miss upcoming videos. How to obtain tax residency in Italy, 2025. All steps for legal relocation and tax benefits. How to work remotely from Italy legally. Online work with Italian compliance. Renovation bonuses and 2025 incentives. Complete guide. Subscribe and activate notifications for exclusive tips on moving and living in Italy. Why Italy is the paradise for self-sufficient and resilient homes. Living in a resilient home in Italy. Safety, independence, and sustainability. In an era marked by energy crises, extreme weather events, and growing geopolitical instability, the demand for resilient, self-sufficient, and secure homes has never been greater. More and more people are seeking housing solutions that guarantee long-term independence, protection, and sustainability. Italy stands out in Europe as one of the best opportunities for those looking to own a home that can withstand any challenge. Thanks to its rich architectural heritage, diverse climates, and varied landscapes, from the Alps and Piedmont to the coasts of Calabria, Italy offers a unique range of affordable, historic properties often located in pristine natural settings, perfect for off-grid living. Self-sufficient and resilient homes, the answer to today's challenges. Living in a resilient home in Italy means preparing for a future full of uncertainties. The ideal features of a house designed to face environmental, energy, and social emergencies include independence from the electrical grid through photovoltaic and off-grid systems, resistance to blackouts, extreme weather, and natural disasters, autonomous production and management of water, heat, and electricity, location in low-density areas away from pollution and urban decay. Italy, the birthplace of modern housing resilience. Buying a historic Italian home and transforming it into a resilient, self-sufficient residence means more than protecting yourself from future crises. It's choosing a healthier, more independent, and sustainable lifestyle. This investment improves well-being and embraces a living model in harmony with the environment. Whether it's a mountain home in northern Italy or a stone farmhouse in the south, Italy offers perfect contexts to build a daily life based on resilience, autonomy, and quality. Historic homes, durable, earthquake-resistant, and ready for renovation. 2 points. Point 1. Earthquake-resistant historic buildings. Italy's extraordinary historic real estate offers a unique chance to buy affordable ancient homes, often in charming, less populated villages, and turn them into self-sufficient, resilient dwellings using our step-by-step renovation guides. Many rural stone houses, farmhouses, and historic villas are made with natural materials and traditional techniques that have lasted centuries. These buildings are often inherently earthquake-resistant, thanks to massive load-bearing walls and local construction methods. They can be easily reinforced with modern seismic technology, such as structural fiber reinforcements, dry consolidation systems, welded mesh, and reinforced plasters. Constructed from stone, tough, brick, and solid wood, these materials offer durability and sustainability. Their passive structure maintains stable indoor temperatures, reducing heating and cooling needs. Traditional construction methods in seismic zones, massive stone walls, load-bearing arches, flexible wooden beams, and lightweight roofs form a solid base for modern reinforcements. Point 2. Durability and passive insulation. Many of these often abandoned homes were built using natural insulation principles. Thick stone or raw earth walls keep interiors cool in summer and warm in winter. Ventilated tiled roofs, optimal sun exposure. Our detailed guides offer regional examples. In Piedmont's Langhi and Monferrato, you find centuries-old stone farmhouses. In Calabria, ancient masserie and rural homes built from local tuff and granite abound. Energy self-sufficiency. Living off-grid in Italy is ideal. Off-grid electricity production. Country homes and village properties are ideal for becoming self-sufficient. Plenty of space for photovoltaic, solar thermal, or wind systems. Lower renovation costs compared to new builds. Easy access to potable or agricultural wells, especially in rural and mountainous areas. Options to install battery storage, heat pumps, and biomass boilers. Thanks to favorable Italian regulations and incentives, installing photovoltaic systems and storage is increasingly simple, even in remote areas. Common solutions include rooftop solar panels paired with lithium batteries, mini wind turbines, ideal for Calabria's hills and coasts, small hydro generators in Piedmont valleys, smart inverters and energy management systems, EMS, ensure continuous power even during total blackouts. Why choose Italy to build a resilient home? 1. Historic homes are often available at very low prices, sometimes symbolic €1 sales in abandoned villages. 2. Fertile land and favorable climate in many areas, enabling gardening, animal husbandry, and truly sustainable living. Presence of slow-paced, close-knit local communities ideal for authentic, sustainable lifestyles. Deep dive. Our step-by-step guides, see description, also cover autonomous heating and cooling systems like air-to-air heat pumps, pellet boilers, high-efficiency wood stoves, and solar-powered radiant floors. Water self-sufficiency with well digging and smart water management systems, including rainwater harvesting tanks, filtration, and natural wastewater treatment. Regional resilience models comparing Piedmont's alpine continental climate and robust infrastructure with Calabria's Mediterranean sun, fertile soil, and traditional self-sufficiency culture. Off-grid tech lifestyle, comfortable, independent, and connected. 2 points. Point 1. Home automation and smart systems, remote monitoring of energy, water, climate, and security, integration with apps and voice assistants, data backup and satellite communication in isolated areas. Point 2. Electric and independent mobility, EV charging with photovoltaic surplus, smart managed electric or plug-in hybrid vehicles, home charging stations for e-bikes. Recap. The home of the future in Italy can be a historic dwelling transformed with intelligence, strong, autonomous, connected, and ready for any challenge. Exactly what we need today. Expat taxes in Italy, how to legally pay less taxes in 2025. Opportunities for expats, managers, retirees, and digital nomads. Many inbound workers, professionals, and digital nomads are relocating to Italy to benefit from the new 2025 Italian tax incentives designed to attract talent and new residents. In 2025, Italy offers a range of tax benefits aimed at entrepreneurs launching businesses in Italy, managers and executives transferring tax residency, remote workers employed by foreign companies, international retirees seeking quality of life and favorable taxation. Expat taxes in Italy can be significantly reduced thanks to special regimes and legal tax breaks. You don't need to live in Italy year-round. A common question is about the minimum time needed in Italy to qualify for tax benefits. You don't need to live in Italy 12 months a year to access these advantages. Many expats, digital nomads, and international freelancers already use these regimes to enjoy Italy's most beautiful locations while optimizing their tax burden. This flexibility makes Italy attractive for part-time residency, alternating stays between Italy and abroad, maximizing both tax savings and lifestyle. 183 days per year in Italy are enough to obtain tax residency. Some favorable regimes like the Impatriot Tax Scheme or Southern Retirees Plan offer even more flexibility. It's possible to live part-time in Italy and still benefit from reduced taxes and a high quality of life. In some cases, like the Impatriot Tax Regime or Southern Retirees Scheme, there are even more advantageous exceptions or conditions. How to legally pay less taxes in Italy in 2025. How to maximize your tax benefits in practice. Knowing the tax incentives is just the first step. Here's what you can do to maximize your tax benefits in Italy in 2025. Plan your move carefully and strategically. Every tax situation is unique, so consider your days of presence in Italy for tax residency. Types of income: employment, pension, capital gains, real estate. The best tax regime suited to your situation and activity. Applicable deductions and incentives like renovation bonuses, energy credits, and regional incentives. Careful planning lets you legally reduce taxes without risking penalties. Choose blue ocean regions with local incentives. Certain Italian areas are especially attractive for establishing residency. Southern Italy, in particular, offers extra incentives and a high quality of life at a low to moderate cost. Calabria, Sicily, Puglia, Molise, Sardinia. Historic southern towns and small villages with affordable costs and great livability attract new residents due to low taxes and pleasant environments. Take advantage of tax credits and bonuses. If you plan to renovate or invest in Italian real estate, you can benefit from tax credits. Renovation bonus, up to 50% tax deductions on building works. Energy saving bonus, up to 65% deductions for efficiency upgrades. SISMA bonus, and green bonus for safety and garden improvements. These incentives significantly reduce your real tax burden and make investing more attractive. Frequently asked questions about expat taxation in Italy. Do I need to live in Italy all year to qualify for tax benefits? No. 183 days are enough in most cases. Some regimes offer even more flexible requirements. Assess your needs carefully. Can I work for foreign companies and pay less tax in Italy? Yes. The Impatriot tax regime is designed for remote workers or international assignments, offering IRPEF reductions up to 70 to 90%, depending on the region. What are the risks if I don't meet the conditions? Non-compliance may lead to loss of tax benefits, tax penalties, audits and investigations by the Italian Revenue Agency. Being informed is key to staying compliant and avoiding issues. Best tax regimes for expats in Italy. 3 points. 1. Flat tax, 200,000 euros for new residents. SEO keyword, flat tax, 200,000 euro Italy. Fixed annual tax of 200,000 euros on foreign income, targeted at investors, entrepreneurs, international managers. Extendable to family members for an additional 25,000 euros each, valid for 15 years. 2. Tax regime for retirees in southern Italy. SEO keyword, retirees paying less tax in Italy. Fixed 7% tax on foreign pension income. Duration, 10 years. Available in towns under 20,000 inhabitants in southern regions. Ideal for European retirees seeking mild climate and tax advantages. Impatriot tax regime. One of the most popular regimes for professionals and freelancers. 50% IRPEF reduction for 5 years. Extended benefits for residents in the South. Possible extension for additional 5 years. Renewal options based on family status or first home purchase. Perfect for freelancers, managers, digital nomads, and foreign employees. More FAQs. Does it really work? According to the Italian Revenue Agency, Since 2017, more expats have moved their tax residency to Italy. Southern regions are the most attractive due to climate, quality of life, and tax breaks. Italy is among the few EU countries offering favorable tax regimes for partial residents and newcomers. Pay less tax, even part-time. Even if you live in Italy only part of the year, you can reduce taxation with impatriate regimes, benefit from home and renovation tax deductions, optimize your overall tax balance. Just respect the residency rules and carefully manage your income sources. Recap. Italy is an ideal destination for expats and retirees who want to live well and pay less tax. Transfer your tax residency. Even 183 days is enough. Choose the best tax incentive. Retirees, impatriates, flat tax. Take advantage of property and regional bonuses. Avoid tax mistakes with proper planning. Want to learn more? Subscribe, like, and activate notifications for how to get tax residency in Italy, how to legally work remotely from Italy, all 2025 renovation bonuses, comment where you'd like to move, and we'll help find the best tax regime for you. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate your support. Stay tuned and see you in the next one.